Shalom, everybody. Shalom, Jerusalem. It is an honor for me as a member of the Swedish Parliament to talk to you today, my friends. My name is Roland Utbult, and I'm a member of the Parliament since 2010. It is 72 years since David Ben-Gurion stood up in the big hall in the museum in Tel Aviv and read out the Declaration of Independence in the radio and proclaimed that Israel now was a country and a state of its own, a milestone in the history of the world. That was a great, brave step that Ben-Gurion took, and an amazing, necessary step. 72 years later, the people in Israel can sense a well-earned pride over the country that has surpassed all the expectations and ambitions the founders once had. Israel has developed into a super nation. From a poor farming country, Israel has made even the desert to blossom. Israel has, next to the USA, the most amount of companies listed on the Nasdaq stock exchange in the world. The whole world, and especially Sweden and Scandinavia, have a lot to learn. Israel has at the same time become an important center for the culture and in fact disproportionate regarding the size of the country. The outstanding classical music and all prize winners in literature I frequently meet as a parliamentarian in the Committee of Cultural Affairs. 72 years ago, Ben-Gurion wanted to forbid the television as he thought it could have negative influence on education and culture. But Israel has, like no other nation, been able to combine especially education, the classical literature, and the music. Israel is today a democracy in the desert of dictatorship, a well alive and stable democracy. It is our democratic duty to never forget the evil forces that kept Europe caught during the Nazism and communism. We all need to live and work for the good forces in society and actively fight against the evil. Today in Sweden, Jews are warned to use kippah and the Star of David. This is, of course, something we as politicians condemn. It is far too weak to just use the word unacceptable regarding use of Jewish symbols. It's really not enough with only words. Action, courage, and regular, clear information and education in every school and in every classroom is needed. Our party, Christian Democrats, fight for Israel. At last, I would like to read for you a divine promise from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 33 and verse 26. I will never abandon the descendants of Jacob or David, my servant, or change the plan that David's descendants will rule the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Instead, I will restore them to their land and have mercy on them. God bless you all, and thank you.